We're fighting it out each and every week. Lately, you've been struggling a little bit. You've let some goals in that maybe you shouldn't have, so we're going to move you to a backup position.
It's that time of year where coaches are putting players under the microscope. So make sure you're paying attention in video session, you're doing all the extra work, and you're recovering properly.
Tampa Bay's entering. Taking the last game between these two squads. Two teams looking starved for a win. And we are set to go. The Blue Jackets take possession to get this one underway. Tries to the sweet spot. Blocked, and he may have to stop the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Merzlikins makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Blue Jackets have it now. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Tampa Bay's got the puck behind the net. Kucherov's taking it from his own end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck in their own end. Dished on over to Marchenko. Tries to the paint. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. Angles it over to Chernak. On the attack along the boards. And he turned that one aside.
I'd say, yeah, some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net. You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Columbus takes possession of the neutral zone. Puck is frozen and we get a stoppage in play.
But a goal line does not go on and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, then he comes out of of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
Takes the pass. Quick shot. Oh, what a stop. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the boards. Columbus brings the puck in from center. Slides it diagonally to Onko. Throws it in front.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high danger scoring chances eventually go in. That's a goal! Gotta figure he knows about this next milestone. He's only one goal away.
And a good save on the play as action continues. The Bolts are in transition. Hagel's got it in the offensive zone. Fantastic save!
Merzlikins defends his crease and doesn't give up anything on that one.
Denies him on the play. Moves it over to Cirelli. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Shuts him down.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Both teams are recharged, and here we go. Period number 2 is underway. Well, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
Merzlikins came to play tonight, James, and it's a good thing because he is facing shots from all over the ice. His team just isn't doing a good job in front of him. He's out-battling, out-willing, and he's the only reason they're still in this game.
Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. The Lightning have it in their own zone. Through center. Oh, look at this chance. Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
The Bolts lead here in the second period, and they have been the more active team offensively. Tampa Bay's won the faceoff. And that's a great heads-up play by Fantilli. Along the half wall with the puck. Tampa Bay's looking to break out of their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Puts it on net. Oh, steals a goal as he flashes a glove with the stop.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives it top of the net, but he takes it away.
And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Looks to pass it to Voronkov. Here they come on the attack. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. More than half the period left to play. 2-0 is where we sit. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Takes the feed. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Takes the shot. Gets it
generated offense at will.
Takes the feed from the left side. With the stop. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And that's deflected off someone in front. Puck dumped in. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. Skates across the blue line. Here's a shot. Takes it away with ease.
Well, he's going to win the foot race to the net here, but he's got to have the courage to do it as well. He fights for the space to get the shot off. That's a high-danger scoring chance, just doesn't connect.
Columbus has the puck. Throws it in. The Bolts gain control of the puck. Here's a short pass to Point. Takes the puck at the point. The Blue Jackets take possession in the defensive end. Sillinger's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Here's a chance to set up now. Getzel's got it in the defensive end. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
And he takes the feed. Second period nearly into its final minute here. The Bolts gain control of the puck against the wall. Sends it over to Hedman. Here's a shot, and that goes off a body. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. All right, let's get Cheryl Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you've seen?
The Bolts have been fantastic through 40 minutes of play, James. They've been good on both sides of the puck. They've got themselves a comfortable lead. Now it's about protecting it. You still want to push when you have the puck, but you have to be in good spots to protect defensively.
Here's a pass down low. Lets it fly. Big time stop. The Blue Jackets scoop it up along the boards. Directs it on over to Marchenko. Oh, my! And he gets a blocker on that. Moves it quickly over to Point. Into the offensive zone. Shot! Oh, he got all that. What a save by Merzlikins. The Bolts can simply take this on cruise control based on the lead that they now have here in the third. Cirelli's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. And he comes up with the glove save. Works it across to Fantilli. Tampa Bay's got control of it now from their own end. And he takes the dish. Cirelli's crossed the line and gained the zone. Comes up with the stop. Columbus has it in the defensive end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Pass out front. Oh, they couldn't complete that. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a great scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
The Islanders are on the schedule next, and when those two teams meet up, it's always a fun one. We'll see you then, I'm sure. Johnson's won the faceoff. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Fires it on net. And there's a glove save on the play. Slides it across to Point. Gaining momentum along the boards. And he sidesteps the check there. Hooked up along the wall by Kucherov. Quick pass to Gensel. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Tampa Bay's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. Johnson's won the draw here in their own zone. Directed over to Marchenko. They've got some momentum here. To his teammate. Oh, he got a little sliver, and it stays out. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes the pass on the left wing. And that's his own teammates. Marchenko's gained the line and on the attack. Here's a chance. Answers the call with a big save. The Bolts will play it in their own end. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And he was ready for that save. Tampa Bay's got it near the point. Here's the blast. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Slides it across. Turns it away on the slap shot. They go on the attack from the left side. Tampa Bay's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Bolts looking against the half wall. And that's intercepted by Severson. Here they come on the rush. Shot! And he comes up big with the stick save. Getting all of it with the paddle.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Huge steal in his own end. The Blue Jackets take it along the wing. The Bolts gain possession along the wall. Quick feed from Radish. Paul's lugging the puck. Fires it into the offensive zone. Well, listen to this place here tonight. They got their money's worth, and these fans are on their feet saluting. A job well done by the home team tonight. There's the horn. It's time to breathe. Well, you can't saw the conquer between the pipes tonight. What a performance earning the shot.
Well, yeah, and it's deserved. I mean, he had to make some key saves to still get that goose egg, James. But I just loved his battle and his compete he made with these.
Some bad news. Unfortunately, that deal I was talking about didn't turn out. And that's okay. They come and they go. It's just going to happen. It's a part of the biz. I just need you to keep playing great so
Tampa Bay's got bragging rights entering this one after winning the last time. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Bolts will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Tries to feed it over to Point. They've got numbers. They pass ahead. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Back to the blue line. Canadians take it along the wall. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Up along the wing. Here we go. On a rush here. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Denies him with the pad. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. Here's a chance behind the net. Lets it go. And that shot dies in traffic. Moves it to Kucherov. Cuts to the paint. Oh, he crashes perfectly in the offensive end. He scores. Nikita Kucherov, the former Hart Trophy winner, comes up with a big one. And with the goal, he continues to extend that point-per-game streak against his rivals.
Yeah, and he loves to see the reaction of his rivals. I think that's maybe why he enjoys doing it so much. There's a confidence, there's an air about these games, and it's the underlying emotion. Everyone can feel it. Onko's last save has to give his team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Tampa Bay's holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. The Bolts win it. Here's a short pass to McDonough. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
Tampa Bay's players on the bench are shaking their head. They can't believe that didn't go in. They thought they had extended the cushion to their lead, but he scores!
He's on the board!
And this is nothing new for him. His 20th goal of the season, James. Man, he's got an unbelievable ability to disguise his shot. Absolutely incredible.
20 already. The Bolts are sitting pretty right now with a 2-goal lead, and it's still early in this one.
Yeah, they've got a lot of game left, but they certainly got the start that they wanted to. They've been pressing all over the ice, closing quickly, and of course finishing.
Hagel's going to play it against the half wall. Sends the pass down low. From one player man to another. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Hammers one. Gets in front of it for the block. And he had an answer with that save. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Oh, the score!
able to anticipate with a real active stick where that puck's going to go, and he intercepts that puck. He doesn't just stand there, he gets his feet moving to join the play and to get the goal. I mean, from start to finish, he creates it and he ends it.
They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Moves the puck across to Cooley. Montreal's across the blue line. The Bolts gain possession in their own end. Oh, look at this. Gexler's got it against the boards. Gets a piece of it to make. Scores! He did it! He did it! That's 40 on the year!
The scoring is up, James, and he continues to push the envelope and score in many different capacities. That's a huge number. 40 it is. No surprise there that another one goes in for him. I mean, he's the team's leading goal scorer, and everyone relies on him to really set the tone and put it in the net, a reason why they're successful.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. The draw at center, they take control of the puck. Oh, here we go! And that goes off the stick. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
Montreal's been running around and chasing the game, was very disorganized out there, not aggressive, and giving their opponent way too much time with the puck.
Taken along the wall by Point. Handles the pass.
He's feeling it tonight. 2 goals, looking for a third.
Made that stop. Montembeau's going to hang on for a whistle.
Kucherov being relied upon for offense here, James, and why wouldn't you? Look at the point streak that he has going right now. They're leaning on him, and he's answering the call.
The Bolts win that offensive zone face-off. Sends it to the middle! Great defensive hits on a play to pick it off. Montreal's moving it up the ice. Feeds it over to Hedman. The Bolts are across the line and into the offensive end. The Canadians get a hold of the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Shot! Oh, flashes the letter with that glove. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Turned aside with the glove by Montembeau. Suzuki's moving the puck through his own zone. The Lightning have taken possession in their own end. With possession along the wall. Fires it! Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Shakes off the coverage. And now it's grabbed by Chernak. He carries the puck up along the wing. Dishes it off. Montembeau's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Past the halfway mark of this period, Tampa Bay's got a 3-1 lead. Montreal's won the defensive zone draw. From the right side, they gain the zone. Coming to the slot, and he catches that one with the glove.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Moving into the attacking zone. Tampa Bay's got the puck in their own end. And it's a quick pass to Point. Broken up in the neutral zone by Sapkowski. Big-time save and a big-time shot. Moves the puck. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. Oh, wow. to break out of their own end. Moves it quickly over to Gensel. Here we go, on-man rush. And he slides it quickly to McDonough. How did he stop that one?
Well, the puck doesn't go in at either end of the ice here, but both teams are trading grade A chances right now. There is a ton of pace and volume of shots to this game right now.
In the final moments of this period, 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. Quick pass to Laine. And he takes the pass. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save! I can't believe he kept it out. Scores! They did. They saw. They took advantage of the rebound and score.
I'll tell you what, coaches love these types of goals because it's all about hounding pucks and searching for those secondary opportunities, James. He has a knack for the net. It's a nose. You have to have it, but you have to willing to pay the price, get to the tough areas of the ice to get those kind of goals. There's Scrappy.
Oh, what a save on the stoppers! Right up the gut. Here they go. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Gains the zone along the right wall. Quick feed to Bjorkstrand. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
Tampa Bay's been dominant through 2 periods of play, James, and a comfortable lead now, and the coach can look down their bench and say, hey, listen, let's get everyone out there. Let's maintain the energy. Let's finish this off right. Let's bring it home.
Nice dish for the left wing. Quick shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here. Just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Handles the puck at the point. Here's a short pass to Hudson. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. Shot and the save. Makes the save again. My goodness, he gets on it too. And now he moves it quickly to him. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear. They have done that here. A critical face-off looming here. Let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is bone.
Twice again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
And we're going to see a swapping of the goaltenders.
That's going to be it for the goaltender. What a blowout. He's going to get some relief.
The Bolts continue to ring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Oh, just a great heads-up play by Doc. The Lightning have control of the puck. Tampa Bay's on the attack. Puts it on the scores another one, and listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. Couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing. James, no matter which way you slice it, it is tough for a backup goaltender to come in. You're cold, you haven't had any movement, and it's evident there with that first goal that gets by him.
The Bolts are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
From the back of the cage with the puck. Gets in front of it.
We've got to give him an A for effort. I mean, he's clearly banged up, James, but he's trying to stay in the play even though he's struggling.
And that shot dies in traffic. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. The Bolts are in the home stretch of this one here in the third period and lead by a wide margin. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Makes the save and puts out the fire in front. Moves it quickly over to Kucherov. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Allen. Quick pass across to Dobson. Loses the coverage there. Stopped by the goaltender. Quick pass to Point. Tampa Bay's working the transition through the middle of the ice. The Habs play the left wing. Denies him with a save. Quick feed to Point. Looks to get the puck over to Kucherov. Here's a shot. And that jams off a body in the lane. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Panthers are the final foe on this home stretch, and then they'll pack their bags and head out on the road. Tampa Bay's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Off the wall and right to the stick. Nice play. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Makes himself free. And that one's turned away. Gets the puck in deep. Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. Slides the puck to Bjorkstrand. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the corner. Feeds it over. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Moves it to Caulfield. Sends a pass over. Here's a short pass to Caulfield. And makes the save. The Lightning have it in their own zone. Angles it over to Bjorkstrand.
The Bolts get their second line out there, James. They've been real effective tonight. They've been dominating the offensive zone. They've been keeping sugar on. This is really important when you want to get that secondary scoring.
And the puck leaves the offensive end. Here he is in the open ice. Out the breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the teamer to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And this one is on.
Well, we're past the two-thirds mark of the season. I'm happy with where we're at. The team's been working hard. You as a goalie have been working hard, so I'm going to move you from a backup goaltender position to my start. Well, we're getting late into the season. Evaluations never stop, so I'm just going to let you know that under the next couple of games, I'm going to be evaluating you very, very closely. Show me what you have.
Hi, everybody. We're in Hollywood, California, here in Los Angeles as the Kings are ready to crown their opponents on the ice tonight. The Bulls take possession here on the opening draw. We are underway. Here's an arm. He scores! Off the pipe and pulls in the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. That puck comes off his stick so fast, the goalie can't get a read on it. It's in the back of the net.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Points won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Receives the pass. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Back at the point, they set it up. Redirected off one of his own linemates there. Moves it quickly over to point. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good tonight. And a smart hits up play with the bank. Here's a shot.
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Moves it to Kucherov. Quick pass to Chernak. Here's a chance. And that was stopped. Risky play with the paddle that hurts.
George has been consistent all season long. I mean, his team's in the winning column. His save percentage is up, and he's a real reason why they have a chance in every game.
Point's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Puck picked up by Kucherov. A chance at front. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
LA's got possession of the puck. Look at this. Fiala's going to play it to the corner. From the boards, he takes that pass. Takes the shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Quick feed to point. Slides the pass over to Kucherov. The Bolts carried along the wall. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play.
Los Angeles with a very average season so far, and we're at the midpoint, James, so you have to find a way to shore up any deficiencies you may have. They played below expectations here. They got to find some consistency, and their best players are going to have to be the best if they want to get into the win column.
Passes it over, and that caroms off a body in the lane. Right up the gut into the offensive end. LA's got a hold of the puck now. Clark stick handling in his own zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. It's in the
I think so, James. I mean, goaltenders are so good at tracking the puck and fighting to find it, and I don't think he saw or knew where it was, so his feet start swimming in the crease, and as a result, the puck goes in. That's a tough one.
And that's a great read to force the turnover. LA's got the puck. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Moves the puck to Gore. Off the left wing and into center. And now it's over to Kiki.
I'm going to guess that he's going to look to drive the net and shoot the puck, given that he's one goal away from his next milestone.
Dishes it off. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
The Kings win the draw here in the neutral zone. Fires it. Oh, he made it. Save the time. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. And it's game on here for period number 2. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Los Angeles has been behind the play all night long. Really hasn't found an opportunity to attack, not because they haven't had the puck.
Oh, he takes it out! I can't believe it!
push right now.
And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up.
They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
The Bolts gain control of the puck. Here they come. Look out. Oh, gets the rubber off. And takes the feed. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Dishes it to Kempe. LA's ready to go on the attack. Moves it to Gensel. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. Puck grab by Anderson. And now he moves it to Kempe. Takes a shot. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Here's a centering pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. Here they come on the attack. Quick shot. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
Whether you're a player or a goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. There's another stop.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
Oh, how do you miss that? I mean, it's all part of the game, but Cheryl, you've got to connect on that one.
Well, you do, especially when you get those grade A scoring chances. You have to find a way to, at minimum, get it to the net. But, man, I think he had a little more time on his side, and it just ricochets off his toe.
Oh, you get off of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net.
Goaltender spent so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here. He knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Shuts him down. Tampa Bay's going to hold him against the wall. Big time stop there.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there, and keeps his team in it.
Slides the puck over. And they send it right back to him. And they'll dump it in. Grabbed along the board by Kiki.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there, and just takes it away the net.
And that got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. 12 seconds on the clock. And the shot flies in the traffic jam. George has got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Now lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight?
Los Angeles is trailing in this game, James, but they've been really solid, and I expect in this third period that they're going to rally. I mean, they've got a ton of chances. If they get one, it could come in bunches.
And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Georgia's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Here's a short pass to Kempe. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Puts it on net. Goalie with a stop. Los Angeles takes hold of the puck. Turn that one aside. Whistle goes. We'll get a reset after I think the officials lost sight of it.
For this goalie, he deserves a highlight back. I mean, he's made many huge saves tonight that has given his team momentum, and it's about the timeliness of his save to sort of reset the momentum in a game and give your team an opportunity to win, and that's exactly what he's done between the pipes tonight, James.
Los Angeles has it in the open ice. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Los Angeles steps inside. Moves it quickly over to Gensel. Taken by Hedman. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. And the dream scene. Los Angeles with possession in their own zone. The Kings have it from the corner. Who scores? And it is number 20.
Milestone, James. It isn't easy to beat the goaltenders in this league. He's done it 20 times.
The Kings get the equalizer, and look at this with the time of this game. Huge, Cheryl.
Huge goal with respect to timing as well, James. Not only is it the equalizer, it tells me one thing. They made the adjustments that they talked about in the intermission. A great start to the third.
Big time puck save. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. LA's got the puck along the wall. The Kings are on the attack. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Good heads-up play to bat it down on the ice. Feeds the puck across to Fiala. Goes right to the crease. Denies him.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Quick pass to Hogo. Puck scooped up by Clark. Oh, what a move! Stops that one. The Bolts will play it from the defensive zone. Bjorkstrand's got it into offensive territory. Oh, what a save in front! George is going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Pittsburgh's on the schedule next, and tickets still available for this one, so get them before they're gone. More than half the period has expired. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Byfield's quick stick off the draw wins possession. LA's looking to break out. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Takes a shot, and he makes the save. It's now in their favor. The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language. And that pass goes off a stick. LA's got possession here in the offensive zone. And he sends it across to Kucherov. Takes it and looks ahead. And that's deflected. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
Fiala's been sniffing in and around the net all game long. Multiple scoring opportunities. Finally going to connect on the last one. But if you look at his body of work over the course of the game, he's had a lot of sustained pressure in the offensive zone, and he's been a real threat.
Gets a stick on it. Stopped by the goaltender.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square with the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Quick feed to Gensel. And he sidesteps the check there. Here's a blast. Oh, a clutch save.
There's a ton of pace to this game right now, and both teams trying to dictate with quick counters and how they're skating off the puck extremely fast, which is generating a ton of speed, and it's a track meet, trading chances at both ends.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, we got a tie game. The Kings get a hold of the puck in their own end. From the right side, moves it up ahead. And the spot guys in the traffic jam. Oh, look at this. Makes some space. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. Well, that's an incredible push to finish off the third period here, James. You're urgent on the puck. You find a way to get it to the net, and now that could wind up as the game-winning goal. This is a real deflator for your opponent.
And we got a stoppage of play. A timeout has been called to try to stop the bleeding here.
Yeah, I mean, giving up 2 quick goals, you got to find a way to reset and refocus. So some small reminders to get back to the good defensive habits.
And they win that neutral zone draw. The Bolts get a hold of it. To the front. Denies them in close.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Points won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Here's a chance. That's blocked away.
Georgia's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. And the losing streak continues despite... Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Mammoth have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. To the low spot. In the first minute of this period. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Feeds it on over to point. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. The Bolts take it across the blue line. Puts up and away.
Wait a second here, James. The official saying no goal. Now, it went off something. I believe it was the skate in front. He can bounce off of it, but there can't be an intentional kicking motion. They'll go upstairs and have a look at it.
Tampa Bay's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. That's not going to fool him. And does it again.
This is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
The Mammoth have the puck in their own zone. Here's a stop. Comes up with a stop. Great hands to handle the Foster feed. Can't get it to go. Bjorkstrand's taking it from his own end. Toss it up in the neutral zone. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, look at the pass! Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Picked up along the boards by McDonough. Bjorkstrand's got it across the line. Takes the back feed. Takes the feed. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Moves it to Keller. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Here we go. Puck's in deep. The Mammoth have the puck against the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Peterka. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Tampa Bay's gained possession. The Mammoth have the puck in the open ice. Shot, and he shuts the ball on net. Sends the pass over. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Slides the puck across to Kerfoot. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. The Lightning have taken possession in their own end. From the right side and up the middle. Makes the save, but scores! Well, I guess they weren't saved by the bell there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward.
Tampa Bay's even things up here, and what a time to do it.
Yeah, the bookends of periods are critical, right? Any coach will tell you that. Any, analyst will tell you that. And so important that you end the period with momentum. That's exactly what they've done here by getting an equalizer.
And one last save! That's it for period number one. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number two. Here we go, second period underway. We're still tied, but let's see if somebody can open things up here. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Utah's performance in the first period was lackluster. They didn't generate any offense, and they weren't attacking with any kind of speed. They're going to have to find a way to shore that up, James, because their opponent is really taking it to them. They're fortunate that this game is still tied.
One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Takes that one out. Utah's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it on over to Keller. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a pass in through. And that doesn't connect. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end.
Cooley's been struggling to put up some numbers, and it can be frustrating to head into a pointless streak and continue. When that happens, you start to get down on yourself. It can really affect your confidence. You got to focus on the little things and try and keep good habits.
The Bolts win it in the defensive zone.
So much time and practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
Utah's in on the offensive attack now. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Ingram's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff.
Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, and then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
Jersey's got the puck through the neutral zone. Dumps the puck in. Tampa Bay's gained possession along the boards. McDonough's got it on the offensive end. Utah's got it behind the net. Nice zone entry from the middle. Utah's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Takes the puck behind the net. Unloads one. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. The Bolts have it now. Gaining momentum along the wing. Sends it in on the attack. Utah's got the puck in the defensive end. Loses the coverage there. The Bolts get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here's a short pass to Bjorkstrand. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. In close! Stones him in front. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Getting into the later stages of this period, we are all tied up in this one. The Bolts win it. Feeds it over. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Fires it on net. Spectacular save on the play.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Utah's got control of it now from their own end. Petrika's got it in the defensive end. Sends it across the ice. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kucherov. Picks off the pass. Passes it over. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front.
It's pretty clear that he's hurt, James, as he's laboring towards the bench, and it is a struggle. Someone's going to have to help him get off.
From the left side, they gain the zone. There's a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. It's been a seesaw tug of war through the first 2 periods. Let's see if we can get a lead here in the third. Utah's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Way too much congestion blocks that. Moves it quickly over to Paul. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut.
That's very timely, isn't it, James? They showed these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
Utah's been the better looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this 1-goal lead.
He's already got 2 goals. Another one would be fantastic.
Utah's got it now. It's the goalie, but can't beat the post.
Utah's lead will not change. Sometimes you do all the hard work to get to the right spots on the ice, but you don't have any puck luck, and that was evident there as it hit the post and out.
The Lightning have the puck in the open ice. Oh, look at this. Oh, what a good save. Wow.
That's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Slides it diagonally to Keller. The Bolts get a hold of the puck. Here's a chance. Oh, it wasn't clean, but he did enough. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game.
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
The Lightning have evened things up in the third, and this is going to be fun. Buckle up.
They found their way back into this game, and they've been on fire at the onset of this third period, getting that equalizer. They were rewarded for their punch.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Gould. The men have taken possession along the wall. Quick shot. Oh, it comes up with nothing on the play. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Dumps it in. Picked up along the wall by Kiki. Grabs it in his own end.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
The Lightning have possession along the boards. Quick pass to Paul. Skates to the crease. Kevin's broken up with a stick in front. Carries it in. From a sharp angle, here's a shot. And a solid save on the play there. The Bolts finally return home on the schedule. Get a little home cooking and hopefully some home fans behind them. Looking forward to that one. Past the midway mark in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Handles the puck. Here's a shot. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
And there's the save. And he takes a shot. Oh, what a save as he denies them again. Utah's won the defensive zone draw. Slides it across to Keller. Dumps it into the ozone. The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. Here they come on the attack. Slides it across. Stopped by the goaltenders. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Slides it to Gensel. Across the line along the left wall. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Ingram's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. And they'll start with possession. Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Tampa Bay's got to feel like they've got some extra energy now with that one-goal lead here in the third.
Well, you can see the finish line, but you're not there yet. So you got to make sure that you continue to press, James. You got to close quickly on your opponent when they have the puck. Don't give them an inch in all three zones.
And a nice save there as play continues. Fires it into the offensive zone. Gets the puck over to point. Gaining momentum up along the side. And that's a great heads-up play by Marino.
Utah's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Towards the gate net, and that doesn't go. Utah's got the puck on the boards. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. What a stop as he puts out the fire. Close the book on this one here tonight. Well, this thing started with a whole lot of bangs, and then it kind of just turned into a...